I had too many tapes, system had to go. VHS or no, VHS or no. So I made this bitchin' show. VHS or no, VHS or no. I'll go through them one by one. VHS or no, VHS or no. And in the process have some fun. VHS or no, VHS or no, VHS. VHS or no.
Hello, welcome to VHS or No. My name is Keenan, and tonight I have my hometown compadre and fellow CMU college student, Mr. Brian Borland.
Hello.
And tonight, since we're feeling nostalgic for the good old days of the old alma mater, we're going to watch Road Trip. So we'll see what comes out of that.
Yeah.
So, Road Trip. What year is this? 2000?
This is 2000,
So 10th grade.
9/11 had not happened yet.
Oh, 9/11 hadn't happened yet.
Nope.
Look at what I'm wearing. 9/11 shirt.
Let's all stop and think before we were on September 11th.
But after high school, they faced their most challenging challenge.
So this is the unrated version. How
Oh yeah.
raunchy does it get?
I just wanted to add something before I sent this
Before there was
video.
Skype.
Yeah.
You had to do video
You
recording.
mailed your girlfriend a video.
Ooh, that dates it.
Are you hungry?
This part with him and the snake was very erotic.
No, I'm checking the temperature inside of his cage. I thought you had class.
I thought this guy was gonna be
Yeah, it was
gonna be a big guy.
I know.
Jonathan Silverman all over again.
I'd like you to think about Plato's dialogues of the Middle Years.
Oh yeah, philosophy class.
Brian is a philosophy major.
I am. Made me rich and
Just a
prosperous.
reminder, as
Zing.
well as
None of my philosophy classes were in big lecture halls like this. I had some classes in lecture halls like this.
They're mostly giant, tiny, like little condensed, no fucking window, shit,
Yeah.
fucking CMU rooms, white brick, and like a box window that went out to like a tree.
There would be like 2 box windows.
Not a good place to learn. I think that's why I left. Or
Mr.
dropped out.
You need a B on this test just to pass this class.
Actually,
I've never had a teacher talk to me like this.
Hey,
I have.
Brian,
you know, essays and stuff.
you're not gonna pass if you don't get a B on this next test.
Oh no!
Back next semester.
Study up, buttercup.
College parties. We didn't have a big house like this, but I remember parties being pretty enjoyable.
I remember one of the first big college parties I ever went to. I was a freshman and went with these girls that I was friends with in the dorm. We go over to her brother's house, this girl's brother's house. I'm drinking a beer on the deck, and there's this guy in there, and he's just talking, just spouting a bunch of shit, and I hear him say, Malcolm X is a stupid.
How old are you?
I was
18,
19. I didn't even react. I just looked at him and was like, what? And then went like that.
Now your drink?
With my drink, threw my drink into his face. Didn't even like realize it until I brought the drink back and I was
drunk
like,
and you're just like, asshole.
yeah, exactly. I was just like, just that instinct, that drunk instinct of like, no.
No, I've never been to a party like this. Bit off the girls. I wasn't in a frat.
Yeah.
Does this happen at frats?
I heard about glory holes at frats and like DePaul or some shit. Knew a girl that was friends with this girl, so it might be one of those stories. But this girl did glory holes at frat parties. It might be DePaul, it might be another college,
There you are.
but I think it's DePaul.
Leave it in the comment section. Let us know. I want to know if there's truly a glory hole at a DePaul frat house.
Good thing nobody really watches this show.
20. 25.
It's a lot of money in college.
Yeah,
25 would be 25.
that's like a lot of chip dip.
My man Josh for $26.
It's all about who you know.
Yep, that's what college teaches you. It's not about what's fair, it's about who you know.
Yep.
Edit.
Censored.
Censored.
You're welcome, YouTube.
Does she get naked?
Yes, I believe she's topless in the uncensored version here.
Oh. And she doesn't do anything.
Tiffany
Does she
Anderson.
anymore?
There's lots of blonde girls in Hollywood. It's always kind of weird watching these scenes with friends.
Yeah.
Because your mind's going to one place.
Boner town.
Right. Rule number 1, don't film yourself having sex.
No.
Especially in this day and age.
If I've looked at enough porn, it's to know that your boyfriend will sell that.
Gotta pay for those diapers somehow.
Legal, legal. Legal now, legal.
Oh no!
Legal.
Oh no!
Okay, legal.
Legal.
Not legal, not legal.
Nope.
Yeah.
No nipple.
That's such a stupid rule. Who hasn't seen a fucking tit?
I have nipples.
I have nipples, yeah. You just make them a little. I gain a bit of weight and they turn bad. Is that what? Like, if they just showed, if I had a big old man titty and they just showed that,
You could get away with it. The FCC's dumb. Males we can show. Male nipples, okay. Female nipples.
milk comes out of those. That's gross.
Great, I'm gonna bet money on something you can't prove.
Oh, why? Why? You gotta be a little bit of a exhibitionist in you.
Yeah, I would not be
on
like.
video.
Videotaped it.
Of course you're all gonna run to watch it.
Well, yeah. Why would he even do that if he didn't want them to know? You're like, well, I don't know, but it's the camera's right there.
It's boner time.
I couldn't also want. I
I don't
couldn't-
want to see my friend's dick.
I don't want to see you bang your girlfriend.
Yeah,
And that was it.
I don't either, really.
Okay, yeah, like, yeah, she's attractive, but I don't want to see you guys bone.
Hey, you did.
I know.
Desk, I know this morning.
No.
You're 19 years old and you're a fucking sissy. All you ever do is sit in a library and play Myst with those exchange students.
Did you say miss?
Yeah.
For once in your
Oh
life,
man, did you ever play
you're a
this?
risk taker. Come with us.
I gave up. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. There's gonna be a walk by, I know
I know. Just get that area. I'll just skip it.
See, I told you. There's gonna be a walk.
If they had it their way, oh God, I don't even want to know what would happen if they had it.
God!
She totally should.
Oh man, it's out of control. Oh, the hand game's more fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Target, product placement. Wow, Coleman donated to this movie.
You know who should have donated to this movie? Playtex.
Why Playtex?
So we're gonna need to put
Bras.
Playtex or tampons?
Those are Kotex.
Isn't
Am I
it the
wrong?
same thing? Why are we talking about
I don't give a shit.
No, I know more about tampons than you.
I still think Playtex is bras.
Playtex is a feminine product. That's
One
not
of us is
bra.
gonna feel really stupid.
Probably.
Why would you just grab someone else's, like some stranger on a bus's fucking vibrator?
I know.
Ugh, Andy Dick. I was once at I.O. and I went into the bathroom and I saw a friend of mine taking a piss. And I was like, oh, hey, you taking a piss? And then I realized that Andy Dick was standing right next to him taking a piss as well.
Wait, so you said that when he was in there?
Yeah, but I didn't know that he was standing in there. And I was like, oh, you're Andy Dick.
So you out-weirded Andy Dick.
He's lost so much weight.
I know.
So much weight.
This is why I never give waiters or waitresses
Yeah, I don't
shit.
give anybody shit. Cause I did that shit. When I worked at like restaurants and people would fuck with me,
Yeah.
I'd fuck back with them.
Yeah.
I spat in a couple pizzas.
Perfect analogy of being drunk at a party, yeah.
That shot, that camera shot.
Yeah, the camera shot.
Perfect drunk camera shot.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Totally forgot about this part.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't know if I'd want to donate sperm. It's a
Just,
weird idea
you know,
that there's genetic needs out there. Possibly.
I just don't think anybody would take my sperm. What do? I work at a call center, and I'm a comedian.
Normally I'd ask you any diseases, but
Okay,
I'm assuming you have a lot.
you can masturbate here, we're not going to pay you.
I'm going to perform a procedure on you called milking the prostate. It's an anally induced ejaculation.
I wonder how many guys after this scene were like,
I wouldn't choke.
yeah. I'd just be afraid of poop getting on my fingers. I already get freaked out enough, like a poop touching my hand when I wipe my butt.
No.
I don't need to like actually stick my fingers up into that burrito.
come say hi.
Oh
The
god.
boys are here.
Yeah, you know what's coming.
The boner.
What do you want me to do? Cut it up?
I'd get like that if I the older I got. Just be like, it only happens so often. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, what?
Let me enjoy it. When are you gonna do something about it?
Do you remember the age with the realization that like a lot of adults, smoke pot? I just remember being like blown away by that. Like, He's always in the goof bands, don't do it. And you realize a lot of
The older you get, you're like, oh,
Okay.
I'm now considered an adult, so these people can tell me this.
Yeah.
I met a guy at a party. I was like 17, I think I was still in I was still in high school. Man, he was like 35. It was at this creepy fucking place called like the Pit, just the worst fucking place ever in the world. All this horrible shit happened there. And he told me about how he used to sell my social studies teacher weed when he was in high school. And then how one day he went over to her place to sell her weed. She invited him in to watch Quest for Fire, and he wound up banging her.
His former... Wait, she was his teacher?
Yes, at the time. But,
You know what I mean?
and then he was like, I'm trying to eyeball my girlfriend and trying to get her to go home with him.
You
to
okay
his
over
wife.
there?
He was that level of awesomeness.
He sounds like a cool dude.
Yeah.
Fucking munchies real bad.
That means now, asshole.
Oh. Fight scene.
You're a wrestler?
You imaginary.
Oh, through the table. He's on top of him now. Trying to get him in the pin position. Illegal tag team action. Oh, someone's getting the fire extinguisher. He steals the mail.
This here is pepper spray.
Pepper spray is no joke nowadays. Protesting?
It was stolen. It was stolen. Tell Kyle, wasn't it?
Have you ever like stolen your parents' car or anything like that?
No,
It's a good idea.
I don't have good stories about that.
I stole, I didn't steal.
Stole borrowed.
16, told my mom I was only going to Kalamazoo, but I was really going to Chicago for the first time with some friends that were older than me, and so they were cooler, so I was like, oh, I gotta take it. Went to Chicago, tried to roll the odometer back too.
Ferris Bueller style?
Oh yeah. We got to Chicago, we were going to a Fugazi concert.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll get some credit.
Yeah. Parked where I thought we were safe. Made out with the first like random girl that I ever made out with.
How old were you, 16?
16. Went back out to the car. It was gone. I had to take a cab to the place where it was towed to. The cabbie wouldn't stop in front of it. He took us to a gas station like 3 blocks away that was well lit and dropped us off there. We had to go back, got the car out, drove out of Chicago to Bad Moon Rising playing on the radio. We drove back to Kalamazoo to stay at my friend's sister's house. Then drove back to Michigan and then thought I was off, and 2 weeks later, tow company sent a letter to my mom saying your car was towed in Chicago. Grounded for the rest of the summer. Worth it. Totally worth it.
Worth it?
Totally worth it. Douglas Mink, I will thank him forever because he's the only one that had a credit card and got my car out of that impound fucking lot. Doug, if you're watching this, thank you.
Doug's always a good guy.
Yeah, they're cool with dudes' boners and butts, but female nipples, no thanks.
World will end. Children will be corrupted.
I'll just turn into sexual deviants if they see what they've been sucking on.
Do you know in the Victorian area, they used to cover up table legs?
Because they were
The table leg could cause sexual thought. It could make you think of a woman's leg. They would make sure that like tablecloths and stuff went all the way down so you couldn't see them.
Why did they call them table legs then? Why didn't they just call them table sticks?
Pegs.
Yeah.
Victorian era was crazy. That's why we're still prudish about those kind of things. It turns into Short Circuit 3 all of a sudden.
Yep. J5 has a boner.
I would never be ballsy enough to call in a bomb threat.
No, they can trace that shit now.
Well, especially nowadays.
A lot more.
This is pre-9/11.
This is pre-9/11 where they're like, bomb threat. Oh, kids.
Yeah.
You gotta fall in love with a girl that'll call in a bomb threat for you.
Can I say 2? Better make it 3.
How do you get 3 fingers up
They
there?
go this way.
You
Maybe.
go this way?
No, I do the okay.
You do the okay? Oh, you go that? Oh, with the pinky. You don't get much room unless you're just like massaging the... I feel like you'd go that way because that's the more of a tip.
I have a hard time holding my pinky down.
But I have a hard time getting, I mean... You want to do that? I feel like this would be more...
Not for me, I would say
You put them together and then you put it up the butt. Make a thicker dick. Basically what it is.
Yeah, but this is stiffer.
Forward.
Yeah, but do you want, I mean...
This is a horrible conversation. Very gratuitous. We're doing the motions now.
So what do you think? I feel like maybe if I do want to keep it, I should just get a DVD.
I was gonna say, because it's year 2000,
you
should have the DVD.
I can find the DVD, I'm sure, for like $5 somewhere. I'll let some poor college student with a VHS player still.
It's gonna be what record players are now. It's gonna become retro.
Oh yeah, it'll be hit. Yeah. Alright, I'll give it to some hit fucker.
Pawn it.
Yep, boom. Alright, this has been VHS or No. My guest tonight was Mr. Brian Borland. We watched Road Trip. Go Chips.
Go Chips.
Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Woo!
Bye-bye.